friends. I hope you're doing well. It's time once again to meet the staff. Today, we're taking a look at one of our fabulous 5th grade teachers, Mrs. Lohr. Mrs. Lohr is a middle child. She has an older sister and a younger brother. She's got a husband named John, who she's been married to for almost 30 years. He played in the United States Marine Corps band, marched in the Rose Bowl parade each year he was enlisted. He's a trombonist, baritonist, pianist, sailor, windsurfer, runner, and a wonderful husband and dad. She's got 2 daughters, Elizabeth, 23, and Annalise, 20. Elizabeth's a U of M grad, and Annalise currently goes there. They're both pretty incredible young ladies. Mrs. Lohr has one pet. She says we rescued him as an 11-month-old Papillon. His hobbies include stalking and chasing squirrels and going for long walks. His name is Scooby-Doo Lohr. Full disclosure, this is the 3rd time I've recorded this section. I didn't know if it was Papillon or Papillon. It's Papillon. The L's are silent. As far as family tree facts go, this is interesting. She says, my mom is Polish and my dad was from Tennessee, so I am a po-billy, a Polish hillbilly. I love Polish food, especially mushroom and plum pierogies. Her favorite food is Traverse City cherry chicken salad. Mrs. Lohr's biggest fear is big dogs. She says, I'm afraid of big dogs ever since Scooby was attacked while I was walking him. Scary. Her ideal vacation destination is Traverse City. She loves sailing, kayaking, swimming, sup yoga, reading on the beach, and just being near the water. I had to look up what sup yoga was. It's stand-up paddleboard yoga. Her and her family also love Walt Disney World. It's the happiest place on earth. In her free time, she likes to do a lot of things. She says, I was a Pilates instructor for 10 years, and I've continued to work out in a dance Pilates-based workout every day. She plays the flute and the piccolo. She's a patron of the arts, and she misses seeing the Detroit Symphony live. She swims laps each day in the summer at her swim club, and she loves to read. She's part of a monthly book club. Busy, busy. Here's what entertains Mrs. Lohr. In music, she loves pop, classical, indie, and rock. She says, I love so many songs, but my favorite 80s pop song is You Spin Me Right Round. Favorite movie genre, rom-com, fantasy, Disney, Marvel, Star Wars. Her favorite movie, A Beautiful Mind. Her favorite book series, Harry Potter. And her favorite authors, J.K. Rowling and Dan Brown. If Mrs. Lohr wasn't in education, well, she says I love teaching best, but I might have owned my own fitness studio if I didn't do that. Mrs. Lohr says, I always loved school. Most of the elementary school teachers said I should be a teacher. Kids I helped in junior high said I should be a teacher. In high school, I made extra money teaching flute lessons and tutoring. Music was my life. In high school, I played the piccolo in the marching band, and I played in the symphony band. Science was always my favorite subject. I took physics, honors biology, and chemistry in high school. In college, I took chemistry and chem lab, physics and physics lab, biology, anatomy lab, physiology, and organic chemistry. So fun. There were only 2 AP classes offered while I was in high school. I took AP composition. There are so many more AP classes offered in FPS these days. I took none of those classes. Mrs. Lohr has 2 heroes. RBG, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She was a champion for women's rights. And Bill Nye, the science guy. He teaches science in a fun way. If Mrs. Lohr could have any superpower, she would choose teleportation. Or she says she'd like the use of a port key to go anywhere she wants. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Mrs. Lohr. Next up, we'll check in on Mrs. Todoroff, one of our great 1st grade teachers at FSA. Have a great night. Be safe. We'll talk to you soon.